Hey everybody, welcome to John's YouTube channel. This is the first time doing something like this, so I'm gonna give it a try here. Do some of my adventures of kayaking and other things. So today, gonna be doing a kayak trip from Indianford, Wisconsin, all the way to Janesville, Wisconsin. It's probably gonna be a good 3-4 hour kayak trip. Today's October 10th. And it's fall time, so looking to see some nice fall colors on the trees and hoping to have a good time. So first of all, we're at Indianford. I'm gonna show some pictures of the Indianford Dam. So right over there is the Indianford Dam. As you can tell, it's a nice day, so you can see some people fishing, and the water looks really nice. And as you can see, some of the trees, you know, they're changing color. So probably expecting this to be the last big kayak trip of the year. That, you know, today it's like 70 degrees, but and that's really good for this time of year. You know, some people in other states are like, whoa, 70 degrees, that's nothing. Well, here in Wisconsin in October, that's pretty darn good weather. So yeah, we're looking to have a good time. So I'm not very tech savvy, so I'm hoping to maybe do some clips here and there and then add them together and put them on YouTube. Thank you very much. So here's the kayak that's going to be going in on our trip down the Rock River. Nothing special, but it ought to do just fine for today. Alright, so we're finally on the water here. You got me, there's my brother Pete in the background right there, catching up. So we're just starting, and let's take a view at some of the colors here. So there you go. You look in the distance there. I'm not sure if you can probably see the colors very good. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit, and there we go. One of the best times of the year is fall, when you get to see all the colors of the trees, and nice time to do a nice little kayak trip. Alright, so we're about 10 minutes into the trip, and here's another shot of the river and trees off into the distance. Looks pretty nice. Haven't really seen any kind of wildlife, but hoping to maybe see a bald eagle. It'd be really nice if I can get a good picture of that. Just saw a hawk or an eagle flying up in the sky. I'm gonna see if I can get a picture of him here. There he is. You can barely see him off in the distance. Oh, I lost him already. But yeah, that's one of the great things about going kayaking on the river, is, you know, just being able to enjoy some of the scenery and enjoy a lot of the wildlife that you see. And yeah, it's always a great time. And like I said, you know, fall is one of my favorite times of the year, so just being able to see all the trees and all the colors makes it an even better time. So there's a nice house off in the distance, right along the river there. We're going right by it right now, and just kind of wanted to share it with you guys. That's what's always nice too, is you get to always see these really nice houses right along the river. Just got done seeing a crane not too long ago that I wasn't able to get video of it. That I knew I wasn't going to be able to get the phone out fast enough to be able to get a video of that, but wish I could have. So right now, going underneath transmission lines, as you can see off the distance. Not sure if you can kind of hear them buzzing as we go under them, but I was just kind of going under here, and I'm like, man, could you just imagine if one of those fell right into the water? One of those wires? Woo! I don't think that's something I want to catch on YouTube. But as we go along, you can see the shoreline. Wind is picking up a little bit, so makes it even more nice. Alright, so we came upon shore for a little pit stop. There's my brother's kayak there. So now along shore here, we're gonna do a little toast to our kayak trip on the Rock River. So cheers! Ooh, wow. That was some Jameson. Kind of strong stuff. I don't really drink a lot, so ooh, drink something like that and it really gets to you. So, alright, well, we're probably about an hour into our trip right now, and it's looking pretty good. It's definitely a very nice day. So, kind of putting my camera so you can kind of see right behind me there. So our adventure continues, and up there in the distance, got some people that pulled off on their pontoon boat and partying on a little island, building a nice little fire. That definitely looks like they're gonna have a good time. We're thinking about stopping and enjoying them, you know, kind of having a little party with them, but we still got another probably 3 hours to go, so we want to be able to finish sometime tonight. So we're gonna go ahead and just keep on paddling. Well, as we continue on to the journey here, it looks like we're coming up to another I call it party islands, where you got some people pull off with the boat and enjoy a good time on the island. Definitely looks like they're having a good time. But like I said, we got quite a ways to go still, so we gotta keep paddling on. So we're not gonna stop and see how everybody's doing. We're gonna keep on going along. I'm sure they'll probably have one last big blowout before we get some serious cold weather. Like I said, it's October 10th, so you know, another month or two we're going to be in 30, 0-degree weather. Gotta love Wisconsin. Yep, so now that I've been out in the sun a little for a few hours here, I decided I better get the hat on. You know, I don't have a whole lot of hair up there, so it doesn't take long before I start getting some nice sunburns up there. But yeah, it's going really good here. We've got some more colors coming up. I'm going to show you the island over here that we're coming up to. And I was hoping to see a bald eagle, but I haven't even been able to see one of those yet. But we still got quite a ways to go, so we'll see what happens. So it looks like coming up to what somebody must put like a replica of a lighthouse in their yard. Something kind of unique I've never seen before. Definitely seen lighthouses, but never seen one do like a little replica in their backyard. So yeah, and just to go along the tree line some more, take a look at some more of the colors. And It's always nice to see the neat things that you see along the river that usually you don't see driving down the road. Hey, there we go. Looks like we got some ducks cruising along the river along with us. There they go. Always a sight to see. So I love how it seems like that one tree just kind of sticks out. If you look close, you can kind of see a house that's right in the tree line right there. You can kind of see where there's a house right there, and I was just kind of admiring how sit there and you go by and there's that one tree just kind of sticks out from the rest of them. I'm not very good at trying to focus in while I'm trying to kayak here. Just had a boat go by, so I got some waves kind of making me rock a little here and rock a little there. So as I continue on, got about another hour to go before we get to our destination. All right, time to take a little break. Got out of the kayaks, docked them right over there, and just decided to check out this little area here. Let's zoom out real quick, and so you can see there's a nice trail that goes right along here. I'm not sure where this area is at, but looks pretty nice. So still on the trail here. Looks kind of nice seeing the water from up above here. Nice scenery, and as you can see, looks like the trail goes up that way. We don't have a lot of time, so I'm not gonna try to go walk it and discover exactly where it goes, but looks like a really nice area. I'm gonna have to find out where this is and go ahead and come over here and take a nice little hike. So maybe that'll be another video another time. We'll be walking around this area. Oh, there we go. There's some nice colors right there. Water's looking pretty good. We're getting a lot of boat traffic around here, so right now it's kind of still, not a lot of boats. Sounds like there's one coming up right now, but what can you expect for such a nice day? So definitely a nice sight. I don't know if you can see it, but finally got to see a bald eagle. He's way off in the distance. I don't think I can get a good glimpse of him, but hopefully as I get closer maybe I'll be able to see him better. But I don't know, that's something I always look forward to, is always seeing a bald eagle. I just love you know, how big they are while they're flying, just the power when you're watching them. So it's 6 o'clock now, and looks like the kayak trip is just about over. Just on the other side of the bridge, right over there, is right where we'll be getting out at. So it looks like a beautiful day, and it's about to end. Definitely as the sun goes down, it's definitely getting a little bit more chilly, so kind of glad that we're just about there. All right, so that's it for the kayak trip. All done for the day. Got it all, this car ready. This is what happens when you have two kayaks and you got to put them in a car. But we managed to always do it. Works out pretty good. Now we gotta drive all the way back to Indianford and pick up the other vehicle. Thank you for enjoying the trip with me.